What's up YouTube? It's your boy Pro Jamaica back with another video, and today I've come to address this issue, man. A lot of people have been asking me. I have almost 1,000 views on this video, right? The video is on which position is the best position to pick, which player is the best player for each position, right? So I attempted to do a tier list last night and it didn't work out because I'm not the best at doing tier lists because I've never done a tier list before. And then I couldn't get the images uploaded to the tier list website, and I was receiving some help from Christ and Ape and all the other people in my Discord on the stream last night, but it just wasn't working out. So I ended the stream, and you know what I'm saying, I've always done things the hard way when it comes to, you know what I'm saying, doing YouTube videos and stuff like that. So I thought, I just do it my own way. So I woke up early. It took me like 2 hours, 3 hours to do this, but I woke up early and I knocked it out, you know what I'm saying? So this is gonna be a tier list Jamaica style. So let's get right into it, guys. Alright, so to start out, we have Taylor, who's innately a PF, but we're looking at the centers today, right? Taylor's feature is called Scarlet 2. Scarlet 2 gives marginal move speed towards the basket and stamina cost reduction until a rebound. She has rebound contact plus 8.5% and is sold for 300 diamonds and 400 contract shards, right? It's a really strong feature in the terms of if you're playing with somebody, especially in this meta, because a lot of shots are like 50-50, they're not guaranteed to go in unless it's like a mid-range shot. And even sometimes people aren't even close to you, and you know what I'm saying, you miss a mid-range shot and you could end up messing up, you know what I'm saying, your turn. And you need the ball back, right? You need the ball back. And in this meta, a lot of people are helping out their setting screens because of power blocking, and just marking in general is really strong in this game. It's really easy to mark people in this game, and you know what I'm saying, a lot of missed shots go up. So Scarlet 2 is really strong for someone who is going out to set screens, to help out on offense, you know what I'm saying, help out on defense, get the contest, get them to get an interrupt in and run back to the basket, which is literally what this feature is going to help you do, right? So this character is really strong for that reason. And again, she is for 300 diamonds or 400 contract shards. A really great pickup for the center position. And looking at her tree, it looks like it's the same as every other center. Rebound contact 6%, paint shot resist 6%, blocking range plus point 015 meters, shot speed, dunk rate, long dunk rate, layup dunking range. Thanks to the viewer who corrected me on that. I'm so used to long dunking because I played FS2 and LD is categorized as long dunking in that game. So thanks to the viewer who corrected me on that. But yeah, rebound height, rebound range, box contact, and shot speed at S rank for her evolve, right? So all centers pretty much have this same evolve tree, so I won't be going over those. I'm just doing this as a template just so you guys know when I go into the evolve tree, this is all that's gonna be there, just so you guys know. All right, so let's move on to the next center. Okay, so next up on the list we have Max, and his feature is called Mask 1. Being in an advantageous box out position marginally increases box out contact and has a small chance to push off the target. So this is your standard box out character. if you camp the paint, if you're a big who needs to grab rebounds for your team because they miss a lot, or just grab rebounds in general, you don't want to lose the rebound, and you stay in the paint a lot. You don't come out and help your team or whatever. This is your perfect character for that, right? He's gonna help you in the box out situations. Like, you're gonna have the superior box out position all the time because of this feature. If anyone comes towards you in the paint, right? So he also has rebound contact plus 8.5% and is a 300 diamonds or 400 contract shards player, correct? So his evolve tree is going to be the same. Yup, same evolve tree. Uh, Compared to Taylor, I think he has five less move speed as compared to Taylor. No, he does not. Okay. So, pretty much the same stats as Taylor. Yeah, same stats as Taylor. Just his feature is way different and it helps really strongly with the box out situation, right? Alright, last but not least for the 300 rating players is Hayes, center. Currently, if you complete all these wish list activities, you'll be able to get this center for free. His feature is really impressive. If you know how to use it properly, you'll be able to dominate in this game, right? So let's get right into it. His feature is called Charm 1. Marginally decreases opponent's dunk rate and layup dunk field goal percentage for 5 seconds after staying in opponent's interruption zone for 1 second while in the paint. So if anybody tries to lay up or dunk on you in the paint, they have a higher chance of missing the shot just off him being there, right? So he's 300 diamonds, 400 contract shards, really strong in terms of, again, if you want to camp the paint and just make people mad for missing their dunks, trying to lay up on you and missing layups, and just grab the rebound, this is the guy. This is the guy that's go-to for you. Look, he even has a teddy bear on his hip here. Look at it. The guy, you can tell he's a troll character, but anyways, it's a really strong feature. Make sure you guys take advantage of this center, man. Complete those wishlist tasks, and yeah, rebound contact plus 8.5%. This is the last of these characters that have below double digits for rebound contact for the center class. So yeah, let's get right to it, man. Evolve tree, same as the all the other centers: rebound contact, plane shot resist, block range, shot speed, dunk rate, layup dunking range, rebound height, rebound range, box contact, and shot speed, right? So it's gonna be the same for all the centers. So I'm pretty much not gonna check this anymore. So sorry if I don't check the evolve tree, but yeah, it's pretty much all the same for all the centers. So I'm not gonna be checking the evolve trees going forward, right? Alright, next on the list we got the Bollock, man. Look at him. This man looks like he lifts like 400 pounds. Man looks like fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger, bro. Look at this man, bro. Sheesh. Are you supposed to even be on in this basketball game, bro? You look like you taking steroids. Get this Aki ass man up out of here, bro. But yeah, his feature is literally called Armstrong. It's the first of the 400 rating centers, right? So Johnson's feature Armstrong 1 says when a player shoots the ball, slightly increases speed of movement toward the basket and slightly decreases stamina cost until a player grabs the rebound. So, hmm, this is pretty much similar to Taylor, but he just has a 13.5% rebound contact upgrade, right? And if you check the stats, it's the same stats. Hmm. Okay. So It's not a marginal chance of the increased speed this time, though, as compared to Taylor, who has a marginal chance, right? This is a slightly increased speed, which is better than a marginally increased speed, which is pretty much better, right? So this guy is the upgrade to Taylor. Johnson is the upgrade to Taylor in terms of rebound contact, and his feature is slightly upgraded, right? So this character is for 700 diamonds or 900 contract shards, and there's a slight increase to the evolve tree, right? Like 2%, 5 plus 0.05 here. Shot speed is the same. Long dunk is up 2% or 4%. Dunk rate, sorry, is up 4% here as compared to the other characters in the lower trees for 300 rating. Yeah, it's up 3%. So it's not a big increase, but it's enough to make a difference, right? So this is the first of the 400 rating characters. It's a upgrade to Taylor. So if you guys used Taylor before, this guy is pretty much the upgrade to her. So yeah, there goes Johnson. He's kind of looking scary, man. Looking scary, bro. But yeah, on to the next character. Sheesh. Now we got your boy, Cyborg T, man. Cyborg T, my 81%, 82%, I think 83% win rate center. I think 81%. Let me not cap. 81% win rate center with this center. 13.5% rebound contact. 400 rated player. His feature is his feature is Cyborg 1. Slightly increases rebound height and contact after a failed rebound. Effect can be stacked 3 times. 3 times, y'all. This is really interesting. Effect can be stacked 3 times, so you get the failed rebound and slight rebound and contact increase. 3 times you could get these stacks. That's really interesting right there. Effect can be stacked 3 times and will be cleared after a successful rebound. So even if your teammate grabs the ball, if you're playing with a PF or another center and they grab the ball 3 times, bro, you could literally run a Cyborg T, double Cyborg T center lineup and stack these stuff and just take turns grabbing rebounds and literally stack this up, and the other team will literally never be able to grab the ball. So that's really strong, right? He's a signed player for me, but he's 700 diamonds, 900 contract shards. Really strong, really unique feature. I think no other center in this game has this feature as of yet. There's probably going to be an upgrade, which is 15%, but for now, he's the only center who has this feature. It's really great for if you are helping out your team on offense, if you're setting screens for your team on offense, and you're rotating in late towards the paint. Uh, he's gonna help you if you could get the chip out. He's gonna help you grab that rebound over the player that's camping in the paint. So he's really strong for that. He suits my gameplay style really well. So that's why I use him. So if you guys are going for these features, man, make sure you guys take advantage of these things, analyze your gameplay, and just apply it, when you're signing these contracts for these players. Because if you do it right and you think about these things like I just told you, you'll be able to take over games and just straight up dominate, man. But anyways, on to the next player. Alright, next character here is Min June. He is, I'm gonna say it off the rip, the 400, so he's 100 higher rating than Max. He is the upgrade to Max with 13.5% rebound contact, and he has his feature called Big Bang, right? Excuse me, being in the superior box out position fairly increases box out contact and has a fair chance to push off the opponent. as compared to max, right? Which gives a small push off chance and a slight box out advantage and box out contact, right? So, yeah, he's basically the upgrade to max. If you were using max before, you could go ahead and upgrade to this guy, increase rebound contact. You're gonna get a little more extra stats in the evolve tree, and yeah, 700 diamonds, 900 contract shards. Um, Pretty solid center if you're going for rebounds. And as you could see here, he has +5 on the contact stat, right? So instead of 167 as compared to the other centers, he has 172. But he has -5 control for that. I don't know if that's gonna affect anything. Centers aren't really dribblers, so that's not gonna affect anything. So yeah, really strong center. If you guys don't have him, or if you haven't signed Max and you're looking for a great center off the rip to just camp the paint and grab those rebounds, this is your character that you want to go for right here. All right, okay. So you done dropped the bag, didn't you? You done dropped the bag on the game, right? You done decided to flex up. You know what I'm saying? Get your bands up, drop a bag on the game. You know what I'm saying? Get that legendary contract. You know what I'm saying? Big baller status in the game, bro. 500 rated characters are literally some of the most expensive players in the game. Well, he's currently the most expensive player in the game because you literally have to spend like $100 to get this player, or you could grind for like a month or so and try to get lucky off contracts off the player pull or the player wish. Let me go ahead and show y'all how y'all could get him right now, because you literally can't buy him unless you buy contract shards or you do this draw thing, right? The player shop. And 10 draws equals 1,198 sapphires. You could also get the sapphire draw discounted in the shop for 958 diamonds from the discount shop, right? So if you spend diamonds, then you know what I'm saying, that's your go-to right there. If you trying to save a little money and cut back on all the spending to pull this character. But yeah, let's get right into it. The first 500 rating player for the center. Uh, he looks like he's a scoring center. His feature is called Egyptian, right? Falcao's feature is called Egyptian 1. Increases field goal percentage and inside shot resistance after scoring. So you need to score first. I don't know how, it must be easy. He already has what, +5 to his inside shot and +5 to his layup dunking. So hey man, look at that. That's already a plus right here. -10 to mid shot. I mean, if you have a feature like this that gives you field goal percentage increase for your inside shots, I mean, why would you want to shoot mid shots? But anyways, uh, effect can be stacked twice. So you could gain increased field goal percentage 2 times and be cleared once you're 3 points ahead. So once you're up 3 points, then you lose this stack here. And he is rebound contact plus 15%. So he's the first of the rebound contact plus 15% characters. Very strong. Uh, you're gonna win those box outs. You're gonna win those rebounds. This character is the character for you if you want to score, grab rebounds, uh, and just straight up dominate inside the paint. You're barely gonna get stopped. People are gonna get a lot of contact fails because of his feature here that's gonna help you with field goal scoring. And yeah, look at it. He just looks drippy, bro. Got the golden ring on his back. Man, looks like a god with the headphones. Man, just looks drippy with the dreads. Sheesh. But yeah, 4,700 contract shards. So you could save up and try to get this guy within, like, I would say it would take you two months to get this many contract shards, and or you could try to get a legendary contract. I currently have one, but I'm saving it for Raven when I try to get him to A rank. But yeah, really great character. Let me check out the evolve tree. So 2% increase here, 0.10 increase here, shot speed stays the same, 2% increase to dunk rate, long dunk range gains an increase as well. Uh, Everything basically gets an upgrade, and sheesh, plus 20 box out contact at S rank. That's really this guy is really strong. If y'all could get him, make sure y'all get him, man. But yeah, on to the next character. All right, on to the last character here. Gotta exit out. We got the big boy, man. The Basketrio Kong. All my Dunk Nation players know about Kong. Y'all knew what Kong did in Dunk Nation, bro. And he's back. But in this game, he's called Raven. And his feature is Death. Because he looks basically like the Death Note guy, to be honest. Does it say Death Note? It, he's literally the Death Note guy. But yeah, Raven, Kong V2 in Basketrio. All my Dunk Nation players know about this. He gives the advantage in box out, fairly increases box out contact, and has a fair chance of pushing off the opponent. So this guy is a upgrade to Min June with the 15% rebound contact, right? Very strong passive, and the interesting thing about him right now is he's only available through the roulette. So you literally have to spend money to get him. I did a summons video on him the other day. I did a summon stream on him the other day, and let's just check out the roulette. There is a chance for you to get uh, a free coin as you play the game daily. So if you play the game daily, you get a free pull. So at least that's a chance to get him from a free pull. So they give players who don't spend money a chance to at least experience the player. Here goes his custom pack. But yeah, last of the 500 rating characters for center. And out of all these characters, I would say Cyborg T is pretty much the strongest center right now. Just because most lineups include a center and a PF, right? Most teams are running those kind of lineups because the PF could easily set up a pick and roll situation and either go into the paint or shoot a mid range or something, you know what I'm saying? The center is always trying to set up the PF is always trying to set up the scorer, or the center sets up the scorer and the PF camps the paint, right? Because chip out is really strong on on PFs because they have increased rebound height. So, hey man, if you have a center like this staying in the paint for you though, that has a fair chance to push off the opponent and straight up just box them out of the paint, like, you're gonna win those rebounds. They're not gonna be able to fight you in the paint. In fact, they're gonna get straight up boxed out. They're gonna get straight up boxed out. They're gonna get floored. You gonna be moonwalking in the paint. Make sure y'all check out that new emote, by the way. The moonwalk emote is smooth as fuck. Make sure y'all grab it, man. Make sure y'all play y'all's matches and grind those emotes as they drop. But shout outs to Basketrio for dropping this character. I'll probably go for the rebound height character. I know they're gonna drop probably a rebound height uh, center in the future for 15% rebound contact, but for right now I'm just using Raven just to test him out and broaden my gameplay style because I was using Cyborg T and he was helping me a little bit too much, and I decided to just switch up my gameplay style, you know what I'm saying, and just cop a new character. So yeah, this has been the center position review video. I will be doing every other position going forward. It's probably gonna take me a while to drop them, so probably every week I'll like every probably 4 days I'll drop one every 3 days. You know what I'm saying? If I get spontaneous, I'll drop probably two positions, like a double upload so I could get out each position. But yeah, this has basically been a center review guide. Cyborg T, best center because you could play double big and take advantage of his passive with the rebound situation and just straight up not allow the other team the ball. Like the only way the other team would get the ball is through a steal if your shooter gets knocked over or literally if they get blocked. Like that's the only way the other team would get the ball. So if you're spamming pull up jumper, if you're doing fadeaway threes, even if you miss, you're still gonna have a center like Cyborg T in the paint to, you know what I'm saying, grab the board and straight up just put it back or whatever you need him to do. He's a really great center. I recommend you get him if you can. And yeah, that's been it for the center review guide, y'all. Hope y'all appreciate this, man. I'm almost to 500 subscribers. Make sure y'all hit the subscribe button, man. Almost to 500 subscribers, man. Really appreciate y'all for all the support. It took me a lot of effort. It literally took me like 3-4 hours to make this video. So hopefully y'all appreciate this, man. Then yeah, more reviews, more gameplays on the way. I'm outie. Peace.